Hey everyone, welcome to my More About It Monday. I've promised for the longest time that I was going to do a craft room tour, so I thought today would be a good day to do that. And I'm going to focus on my storage, but I did want to give you a quick tour, and I may be changing this around, so this may not be the finished project. But I'm going to move on in there. So this is the door. We're going to be moving in. Now I have this on a tripod. Once I get in here, I will be able to not make you so dizzy, okay? So here to our left, I'll bring this down. This is my create table where I create. I have my embellishments. Oops, that's my roller brush. I pick up lint and sequins and stuff with. So I have some ribbon that I already cut that I don't know what to do with, so I keep it here. And then I have all my embellishments, current embellishments. So when I'm creating, I can grab from here. I've added, I have my ink colors there, ink pads. I put this in with my embellishments because this is real quick for if you need to see to put a sentiment on a card and you need to figure out what shape and what size you need. So that's the messages die. The messages die that cuts all of these out for you. This is my little trash bin, my wipes, ink refills, which that's not where I keep them, but I haven't really put them away yet. When I'm working with the stamp set or dies, I stick them in here, and then when I'm done with them, I put them away. These lights I turn on when I have my lives. They give me a little bit more color to my face, and I sit here, and then I do my lives. Put my camera here, my phone here, and I do my lives. So that's my creating desk. Now I'm going to move you, so you might want to close your eyes. Then when I've got to do some die cutting, I come over here to this area. And let me bring it up a little, where I have my old Big Shot. It's my workhorse, so I use it when I'm creating the projects, or when I'm doing kits and I gotta crank stuff out quick. I use my workhorse. I save my new Stampin' cut and emboss for my videos, and I use this. This is my workhorse. And then I have some storage down here, and then I'm going to bring you over here to where I film. Back up. This is where I film. I have these out here. I'm probably going to use another card with our pansy patch. I have card idea that I'm going to do. I put my iPad on this little pillow pad. I got it from Amazon for around Christmas time, so that I can look at my comments there, and then my phone goes up here. I turn my phone down, plug in my microphone here. And this is my little microphone. And then I do my Facebook Lives when I do like my workshop Wednesday. Then I can see my comments, I can work. You can see this is my camera here, my trash, my wipes again. Then whatever stamps, whatever inks or pens I'm working with, I put on this. Now this is this Stampin' Up storage thing here. I don't know if I can zoom into that or not. Let me try. I might wish I didn't. So yeah, let me come in a little bit more. Like I don't want to make you dizzy. So that's the storage that you can get from Stampin' Up. You can get, it comes, you can get 5 that'll hold, a unit that'll hold 5 ink pads or 5 rows of Stampin' blends. I actually set those on top of each other because this is sold as one unit and this is sold as one unit, and you can purchase a top to go on it as well. So I like that for my desk, and so I keep that on my desk. But for storing my big stuff, now I'm going to move you again, and I can't see comments, so if you're making comments, I'll look at them later. Okay, sorry. All right, so this is a Kallax. Let me see if I can zoom. It'll let me zoom in, but it won't let me zoom out. Let me see. Let me take it off of here and see if it'll let me zoom out here. I can zoom in, but not out. So guess what? I am permanently zoomed out, I think, zoomed in. Let me back out. I took this off of my, so I can show you the whole Kallax. I can't, Facebook and I never get along. Why would it let me zoom in but not out? All right, so that's the Kallax. It's five rows across. Oh, my finger's big, isn't it? 5 rows across and 5 things down. You can get some that are 4 across and 4 down. So on each one of those things, I have like storage. So here I have, this is actually for 6x6 paper, but I have my die, the dies that I use most often. I have those in there. I have my pre-cut card bases, and then here is, this is the stamp. This is Stampin' storage. It goes inside the Ikea Kallax, and Kallax is spelled Kallax. Okay, so that has all, not all my Stampin' blends, because some of them are over here in the other container. And then they also sell something for our, I wish this would let me zoom out. That is just so wrong. Oh wait, it just did. Okay, must have heard me. So here I have my ink pads. It will hold 45 ink. Is it 45? 2, 4, 6, 8. Each row is 15, so it'll hold 45. And that's why I keep my ink colors at the desk, because with the ink colors there's 50, and it doesn't hold 50. It only holds 45. So I have the old, last year's ink colors, and then all of the sets that, you know, we have, like the neutrals, the brights, the royals, and pastels. And altogether there's 50 colors, so not including black. And then, so that's Stampin' storage. This stamp, the letter N, and storage. And you have to make sure it's the Ikea storage stuff, because they do sell storage stuff for other units. Now this one, I decided to get the rows of 2 ribbons instead of, you can get 3 rows of ribbons, but I thought it would be a little too crowded to get 3 rows. So I got the one with 2 rows, and it works good. Now they also sell for the Ikea different cardstock storage systems. I got this, and it holds the 8.5 by 11, and it will hold about 2 full packs and then some loose on each row. And then I put my 12 by 12 here on the sides that I have, and I have 5 of those, I think each one holds like 12 different colors. So you can see all the different beautiful colors of cardstock that Stampin' Up! Has. And then I also have my white and very vanilla here too, thick and regular. So that's my storage of cardstock ribbon, inks, and blends that you can see. I have some things down here that are just like not really all that organized. You can see something sticking out here out of that one. So yes, and I do know how to sew. I did sew it once, made my kids' clothes when they were in elementary school, and then when they got older, there was no way they were going to wear homemade clothes. But it did save us a lot when my husband was in college. So I have my catalogs over here, the current ones and the old ones, some 12 by 12 cardstock. And then that's not Stampin' Up, that's Basil, I think, from when I used to have a different company that I worked with. And then here's all my plastic bags, different sizes. And then up here is my stamps. Now, from here over is all the current stamps. And then I'll back out here without hurting myself. From here over are retired stamps. And then some of you have asked me to give you a list of my retired stamps, but I'm still waiting because I haven't decided which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I'm going to sell. I love them all, and it's hard to part with them, but I usually sell them on eBay, but I'll give you guys first pick if you want, and then whatever you guys don't want, I can sell on eBay. But up here, I'll just show you quickly. Really the only decorating I've done so far is up here. I've put some cards that you guys have sent, some things that we made in one class. We made that butterfly thing a couple years ago, I think. And just some pretties that I stuck up there. My Cricut is over here. It's got quite a bit of dust on it. I think that's the purple Cricut I got from HSN. Yeah, it's got the cover on it. But more storage stuff. I have my adhesives there, any of my stamping, inking supplies there that like, I don't know, swabs or whatever. These I use for when I'm doing my classes. And then these just have other storage stuff in it here. This is where I do my cutting. I use my Carl cutter for my classes. That's the only way I could do my classes, is if I didn't have my Carl cutter. It would take forever and ever and ever. Okay, so that is, I'm back out so you can see, that is my craft room the way it is now. Eventually it will change, but you can see that it's actually clean. So I thought, since it's actually clean, I'm in between classes and kits, I would give you a quick tour. Haven't got anything on the walls yet. Need to make a plan of how I'm going to do it. I kind of thought maybe I should have painted before I put everything in here, but I was really excited to get my craft room set up, so I didn't think about painting till after I got it set up. So I hope you guys enjoy this quick tour. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you about storage real quick, if I haven't made you dizzy enough, this is where I store my cardstock that has been cut. I store it all in a 9 by 12 bag, and it's in alphabetical order except for my Whisper White, which is now not basic white. I stick that in the front, but everything else is in alphabetical order, so that when I'm crafting, if I wanted, say, Bermuda Bay, and I didn't want to get a whole new sheet of Bermuda Bay, I could look in here and see, well, what kind of scraps do I have that I can use without cutting a whole new sheet of paper. So yeah, it's just a 9x12, and then I made labels with some Avery labels that you can get at Office Depot, and printed them out on my computer. All right, so that was the only other thing I wanted to show you about my storage. All right, well, have a great rest of your day. I hope you're getting to spend time with family or doing some things that's enjoyable this holiday. And I will see everybody in the morning, 9 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock Central Time. So yeah, you might want to know, this is Manfrotto here, 055 XP PROB. That was pretty expensive, but what's cool about it is the arm goes down and then you can shoot over your stuff. So so I'll see everyone at 9 in the morning for Take Your Pick Tuesday. Don't forget, if not, you'll see when you get up in the morning, you might see that I've already been live. But I'm going to do that and try that this summer and see. I know everybody's going to be really busy. You know, during the summer, people are busy doing things, going places, vacationing and all. So I thought I'll try doing it in the morning, and then if for some reason it doesn't work out, we'll change it. But so I'll see you in the morning at 9 a.m. Central Time. And I hope you enjoyed my quick little tour. Love you guys. Bye.